Okay, now with my Basque Country baseball on the shelf, which is very relevant to this review, I'll get back to that later. What's it called? Victim number 8. No, just no. No, seriously, let's try this. Victim number 8 is a Spanish series set in Basque Country. It is 99% in Spanish. There are some very brief scenes in French. There is none in Basque, and I cannot see why this is set in Basque Country. That never becomes relevant at any point whatsoever. I have to say, I was pretty excited for this one when it started, because initially it feels like a series. People are doing stuff, there's intrigue, there's conversations happening that other people don't know about, and all the normal stuff you expect to see in a series about a terrorist act. But throughout the series, it starts disintegrating rapidly, and I mean into past B grade and into C grade like errors and character decisions that don't even make sense on the surface of the thing. Some characters do have interesting motivations and drives for their character, and particularly misinterpretations of those motivations by other characters. Those parts were mildly interesting. The actors who play them don't do especially convincing jobs, but this is not at all helped by the script. And what is with Spain and petite build women heroine characters who are just really annoying and make you think, what is the Spanish for shut up? Seriously, at one point, said heroine says her boyfriend's name so many times that I just couldn't believe we were still watching this scene. It was like, Omar, 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 Omar. It kept going for longer than that. But apart from that, for the first 6 episodes, the story and the characters are interesting enough to keep us watching despite some technical errors. And that brings me to the technical side, because as I said, at first it looks like a series that's going to be okay. But after about episode 6 or so, they very clearly run out of time or money or both. In the last few episodes, it becomes a technical mess of the highest order, and it wasn't good for the rest of the series. There's a bunch of action that is extremely B-grade, like push, but after that, it becomes out and out goofs, like non-ignorable goofs. One particularly noticeable set of goofs, I guess, is Foley that doesn't even closely line up with the sound it's supposed to be representing. Think about it like this, coupled with some ridiculous character decisions that just make a very, very unconvincing end to an otherwise kind of watchable series. From the perspective of having to write a review for this series, it was kind of a relief, to be honest, because it looked like it was going to be one of those ones that is just hard to review because it seems like it should be quite good, but just somehow isn't. But thanks to the last 2 episodes, I can be firm in my recommendation against Victim Number 8. It is terrible. The story starts out with an okay premise. Not a great one, but one we can work with. But as we go through, there are an increasing number of character decisions which make no sense at all. Sometimes it'll be literally the opposite of what they were trying to do 20 minutes earlier. There's also a very selective use of certain technology by the police, almost as if the writers only wanted them to have that technology at certain times. And then there are movements by a hunted man which just make no sense and are so dangerous, and you think, dude, I don't even do that when I have overdue library books. You're wanted throughout Europe, you definitely shouldn't be doing that. I want to stress that I have never seen a series go so clearly down a hill that just gets steeper and steeper. And it's not just the technical aspects, although those were hilarious. I won't ruin it, but there is a car crash that is just sort of, wow, how did that happen at that speed? But it's also the writing. I genuinely wonder, and I'm not even joking, if they started shooting this before they had a finished script, because towards the end it really feels like they're making it up as they go. So guys, Victim Number 8 is really bad. I don't recommend it at all, except maybe with the subtitles off to practice your Spanish. But thinking about it in comparison with The Break, which is also terrible, they're terrible for different reasons. The Break is so bland in its failure. It tries to replicate Nordic noir and just falls so spectacularly short because of mediocrity. So it's like eating plain flour. It's disgusting because it's so bland and powdery. Whereas Victim Number 8 is more like someone has tried to cook a beautiful meal. They got a bunch of ingredients wrong and they took it out of the oven about an hour early. So it's gross, but you can sort of see what they're going for. One of my friends told me that I talk about The Break so much that I'm going to cause more people to watch it. And I said, I don't care. I love that show. I hope they make a season 3 of it. It's hilarious. So guys, that was my review for Victim Number 8. If you like European series and movies and you want to see more of these kinds of reviews, then stick around and subscribe to this new channel, which used to be a different channel. I've also got a bunch of reviews over there, but they will be coming over here. However, if you are also interested in languages and how to best learn them, then you can head over to my other channel, which is all about that. As for this channel, I've got some really cool in-depth kind of videos planned and coming soon, so stick around and subscribe. Thank you for watching this one, and I'll see you next time. Omar? 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 Omar, 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 Omar.